In 1959, in Prince Edward County, Virginia, officials were so committed to stopping school integration, they shut down every public school for 5 straight years. Not just black schools, all of them. Because rather than share classrooms with black students, white leaders chose to erase school entirely. Black families were left scrambling. Some built church classrooms, others sent kids away. Many just lost years of learning forever. This is the legacy we inherit when people decide education isn't for everyone. And now in 2025, with calls to dismantle the Department of Education, it appears it may be happening again, just a new flavor with new language. That's why your stories matter, because when we forget the truth, we repeat the harm. Welcome to Mini Story Big Impact, a series that's going to help you tell a 2-minute story that connects. I'm Esther Dillard, I'm a journalist, and today's lesson begins with a whisper. When I interviewed Dominique Johnson, the director of Daughters Beyond Incarceration, we were talking about children who have a parent in prison. In the middle of the conversation, she paused and whispered, "Take a listen." What does your organization do with the girls who join? Can you talk a little bit about that?
So, Esther, my program is specifically set up for girls who go and visit their parents over the weekend. And let's think about this. Sunday comes. Sunday is visitation day. You get up early, you get excited, and you go see your loved one incarcerated. But then you have to leave. And it's like you're leaving half of your heart in a place that you don't have access to. All right, Esther, now I want you to go to school. And I want you to sit still for 8 hours. And I want you to listen to me give you directions and instructions. But I don't know what you went through Sunday. I don't know that you cried in the shower, you cried in the bathtub.
That moment wasn't scripted. It was honest, and that's what made it unforgettable. People think a powerful story has to be long or loud or polished, but what really matters more than length is truth. A 2-minute story can shift how people think or act. It captures a real emotional moment. That whisper, 8 hours, said more than a paragraph ever could. It gave us the weight of silence. And that's what storytelling at its best does. It invites the listener to feel, not just hear. Neuroscience tells us we remember moments with emotional texture. The human brain is wired to store emotion, rhythm, and contrast. And spiritual traditions from parables to proverbs use short, truthful stories as tools for survival. And that's what we're doing here, learning to honor small moments that carry a big meaning. Now it's your turn. Think of a moment, just one, how it shifted your world. It doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe it's something that someone whispered. Maybe it's something that made you stop. Try telling it in 2 minutes or less. That's your story seed. In the next episode, I'm going to shape that soil around it. Coming up next, the number one mistake people make in storytelling and how to fix it fast. Want help shaping your voice? Grab the free guide below. And remember, your story doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be true for you. Let's keep telling stories that move the world, 2 minutes at a time. I'm Esther Dillard, and this is Mini Story Big Impact on the Color Between the Lines.